qua quidem ex re hominum multitudo cognosci patuit. Okay, we've got a prepositional phrase here. Indeed, from which thing, the thing that Caesar hasn't told us but is getting ready to in a second. Hominum multitudo is your subject. The multitude of people, i.e. the size of the crowd or the number of people in the crowd. And then here's your verb, cognosci patuit. Notice cognosci is a passive infinitive that completes patuit. So the crowd of people is able to be known or determined by what thing? This thing that's coming up after the colon. And nam is one of those nifty Latin words that tells you, oh, more information is coming, probably slightly more than you wanted, but the author wants you to pay attention. It's giving more detail. Note, I'm taking this out because I can't figure out why it's there and it doesn't show up in the text that makes sense, so it's a goner. So, nam, minus horis tribus, milium incercitu 3 munitionem perfecerent. So, additional detail marker, nam, minus horis tribus, in less than 3 hours, they made this direct object. And it was a circular direct object, and this is how big it was. Looks like 3 miles in circuit. Wow, that's ginormous. So they made this 3-mile circular military thing in less than 3 hours. They must have had a lot of guys to do it because, as we saw in the last video, they didn't have the tools to do it, but they managed anyways. So we'll keep going. Reliquisque diebus, turres ad altitudinem vali, valges testitudinesque, quas idem captivi dacuerant, parare ac facere coe parent. So, in less than 3 hours, they built this circle thing, and then, for the remaining time, in the remaining days, what else did they do? We've got turres, don't know if it's nominative accusative yet, hold it in your head. To the height of the wall, prepositional phrase, notice Wally talks about this. So we've got towers as high as the wall, and what else do we have? Another ambiguous form, valces, testitudines, more military things. Oh, and what else do we know? We've got this nifty relative clause. These things which idem captivi, the subject, the same captives, remember the ones who told them about walls and ditches? Apparently they taught them how to make turres, valces, and testitudines. But we still don't know if these guys are nominative or accusative. Right now I'm leaning accusative because these are a lot of inanimate objects to be a subject. Parare ac facere, oh there it is, to make, or to prepare and to do, they began. So here's your main verb. So let's get this straight. You know that the crowd was really big because in less than 3 hours they did this over here. And then on the rest of the days, they began to prepare and make this. And these turres were as big as a wall. And they did these things, which those captives from the previous sentence had taught them.